It can hold over 82,000 fans, and every one of those seats is filled for this one, as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reid to get this one going. And off we go on Thursday night. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, well, they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Slot man in motion left. Go. Here he is on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Purdy throwing here to start. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead a gift. They get it back for 2nd down. From the gun is Purdy. He's on the move. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Chased out to his right. Completed to his running back. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And it'll be Giants football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Go! From the gun, it's Tracy. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Escapes the pocket. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Trying the right side with Tracy. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Any tackle for loss hurts, Kate, but they hurt that much more from a defensive back. Those guys typically are better in coverage, and you got to find a way to make them miss in the backfield.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. Intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
First down throw by Purdy. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Tyler Newman. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That pass caught by Tate Dell. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 23. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
Let's go.
Coming left is Tracy. And he'll take this up to around the 30-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be second and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go now.
We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They have second and 9 for their first play. Now looking to throw. Completes this one to Rice. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tackle made by Nehemiah Pritchett.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll throw it. And down he goes. The Cowboy defense gets it done. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Logan Cook on to punt. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Throwing it to start this drive. Has his man, it's Tracy. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
From the 16. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants parlay the interception into points. Tank Dell the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return coming from the 14. And he goes out of bounds to hand them excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Play action now with Purdy. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Dallas sends its punching unit onto the field. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. Runs into traffic and hits a wall, no gain. That was Micah Parsons making that play. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
2nd and 10 now. Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Giants with 3rd and 5.
Okay, ready? Go! 18, 5-inch, 79 Bronco. Ready?
He'll look to throw. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Oh, brother, it's another interception. The rookie from Penn State makes the play. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Tank Dell the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. It's taken in by Lamb. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here we go, set.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running. Purdy on 1st down. He throws a bullet down the left sideline, and they pick him off again. And the Giants are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
The Giants using their first time out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Pass cut by Tracy. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. Pass play now. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down. They are throwing it again. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Set.
They'll try and throw it here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
He's trying another one deep. Brought in inside the 20. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Yeah, the kick is good, so they take some valuable points off that lead right at the end of this half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This is taken in at the 13. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So 2nd down coming up. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 ring, 70 ring.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
On 3rd down, Purdy. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it 4th down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. His work begins at the 31. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. This one returned for 11 yards. And it'll be their football. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Edmonds. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Offense in the hurry up here. Running left out of the 2nd down option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Looking left, throwing deep. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
From the gun is Purdy. Completed to Hurst. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 1st down throw by Purdy. He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here's 2nd and 2. He's on the move. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Pretty throwing here on 1st. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 35 out of that one. And that will set up 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1. Going ground game again here. And he's in for the touchdown. The Cowboys can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys tie things up at 14. Reed now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Let's go now. Let's go.
From the 38. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, the QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer, or he's not going to endure this season.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Ready.
They're throwing it. That's caught for the first. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a fourth quarter lead. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. This taken from the 12. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. First and 10. Purdy throwing here. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Throwing deep for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Throwing now on first down. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Throw right side. Dell has it. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down. He's back to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's another New York Giants. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Pack the 60. Pack the 60.
From the red zone now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Let's go.
They'll go left side with Tracy. And he's stopped out at the 16 after a small gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Purdy on 1st down. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey, check that. Get up.
Here's Tracy once more. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's good for 7 yards. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They go right back to Tracy. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So the Giants come away with the win. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Giants as we say so long from New York.